Hey everybody, this is PaulyB with Sonship Lifestyle. If you don't know who we are, you can get more information about us at sonshiplifestyle.com, sonshipuniversity.com, as well as you can join our Facebook group, our community that we have at Sonship Lifestyle Community. Today I'm doing episode number 2 on the topic of kickstarting and activating the prophetic within you. And I'm just going to give random tips just whenever I can, not each day, but whenever I can. But this is number 2. So if you haven't watched number 1, make sure to go back and watch number 1. So in this particular episode, I want to talk about asking Holy Spirit for particular words. Oftentimes, I'll ask Holy Spirit in my prayer time when I'm sitting out here, and I'll just say, Holy Spirit, what's the word of the day? And then I'll just say that to him, and he'll give me a word. And maybe it's, let me just say grace. I'll just say grace for an example. Right? So that would be the word of the day. And so what I would do is I would just ask Holy Spirit, hello, Holy Spirit, as I go about my day today, I want you to move and compel me when I come across someone that this word is for. And so what I'll do is when I go about my day, I will just wait for the compulsing realities of the Spirit of God within me to compulse, to have just being compelled to step out. And when I see that person, I might say something like this. I see something really awesome about you. This is what I see. And I'll use the word grace, right? And then I'll just begin to flow with grace, with that word. So I'll say, this might be what I would say, and I'm just making this up, okay? So say I'm walking through, the post office, and I'm dropping my mail off at the post office, and the post office person is taking my mail. All of a sudden I feel this compulsion inside, like that word grace, that word was for that person. Then what I would do at that time, I would just say, sir or ma'am, I just see something about you, and I feel like I'm supposed to share it with you. And I'll just say something on the lines of this, I feel like God is saying you should give yourself more grace. That he gives you grace, and that you should give yourself more grace, through the circumstances and things that you're going through in this life, and not be so hard on yourself, that he's going to work all things out on your behalf. And I might just say something simple like that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the whole key to this is to be able to learn how to create a prophetic word to give to people each day. So in this activation, in this particular kickstarting activation, is just asking Holy Spirit for a word. Take that word, and I gave you an example of how to use that word. So I challenge you today, when you get off here, is ask Holy Spirit for that word. Write that word down and ask Holy Spirit to show you someone that word is for. And then only move when you feel compelled, or that compulsion within you that's compelling. Hey, you don't have to do this to every single person you pass. Just feel that compellingness inside you, pull you, and then just step out and move on that compulsion. That's my advice for you today. So I hope this tip helps you. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually use this and exercise it when you're out and about in your everyday life. I'd love to hear your testimonies and how you applied it and how you used it to your life. So guys, thank you so much for taking time to watch this. I'd love to be able to hear some of your testimonies as well, guys. Thank you, and I appreciate you that jumped on and watched this. God bless. Share this with someone that you think might be blessed by it. God bless, guys.